Hello and welcome to the discussion salon. My name is Paul and I'm here to discuss part 2 of the war in Ukraine and what we should do. Now, in the first part, I discussed possible military action and what it could lead to events of World War III and to possible nuclear attack. Now, the West has been giving Ukraine aid, has been giving Ukraine financial, military and food aid, as well as helping refugees coming settling over. Now, are we making ourselves weaker by doing this? As you can tell by my accent, I'm from the United Kingdom, or its correct title, United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. But we've been sending aid over, and we're only a small military nation. We have been a small military nation, contrary to what everybody believes. We've always had a smaller military. Only in the times of war we had a massive military. But our equipment has been some of the best we've got. We've been given Ukraine 14 of our Challenger 2 battle tanks, which is rated one of the best tanks in the world. This is a tank that has never been destroyed in combat. It's only been destroyed by a blue on blue that happened in the Gulf War, where Challenger 2 Challenger knocked out another Challenger. And also as a case of a Challenger 2 being patrolled either, I can't remember if it was Afghanistan or Iraq, and it got hit by 72 RPGs. And it was out the next day, and the crew got back safely, but some injuries happened. So, are we making ourselves weaker by giving this type of equipment over? We've been given our SPGs, self-propelled guns, our self-propelled artillery, I should say. So we've had to buy more from Sweden, which to me is a lot harder. It's an amazing bit of equipment. They called the Archer artillery system. It is an amazing piece of equipment. But we have done this to help another country and weaken ourselves. America's got a big, massive military budget, and they spend more than the rest of the world does on the military. So maybe America can afford to give away some stuff. Well, we, the smaller nations, may not be able to. We've given away ordnances, we've given away guns, tanks, and Ukraine now wants planes. Well, saying that, Putin has also threatened to nuke Britain because of this too. He has threatened to use the nuclear arms. There's people in Russia calling on national TV, calling for Britain to be nuked and wiped off the face of the world. So why is Russia picking on us? Maybe because we're the main protagonists. We're the ones that are helping Ukraine. We're the ones that started helping Ukraine first, through Boris Johnson. So, should we continue be giving aid to them? Well, I think yes. I think the aid, we should still continue to give aid to them. As for military action, we need to defend the helpless in this world, and we can't be bullied by anybody with nuclear weapons. We really can't. And no nuclear weapons have been used, like I said, in the first part since Second World War. No matter how big a war there has been, there's been no nuclear weapons used. So we need to think carefully. We need to see how, because we're in the middle of a electric crisis and food crisis. Everything is going up. Everything is massively going up. Governments are dithering. Governments are letting it happen. And as for the people are getting poorer here, it may seem unbelievable, but really the food banks are on the rise. And government crackdowns are getting I mean, yeah, governments are cracking down on people who are on benefits more. What? But we can't let that deter us from helping people. This is a major war on our doorstep. The implications of this war could be far-reaching. They already are far-reaching. We're now entering a new Cold War, a second Cold War. And for people who don't know what that is like, you're soon going to learn. We learnt this when we were children, like I said in part 1. We learnt this. We learnt how to build nuclear fallout shelters. We learnt about all the propaganda about nuclear weapons. We had all the nuclear movies coming out. Like I said, watch Threads, an excellent movie, and that will show you the effects of a full nuclear war. But now weapons are different. Weapon systems are hypersonic. Nuclear warheads have a multi-delivery system. Planes on there's nuclear bombs are a bit redundant now because we don't need them. We've got missiles. But we need to stand fast in this. We need to get together and say, we just can't let it happen. Innocent people are dying, and we should be working to bring Ukraine and Russia to the table and discuss. Because this can't continue anymore. We're heading to something that we can have no control over, and because one man wanted to fight. It'd be different if he was fighting, but he's not. He's sending thousands and hundreds of thousands of soldiers into battle. We're teetering on an edge, and we're just about to fall off. And there's no strong leader I don't see no strong leader. There's no leaders like Margaret Thatcher. I don't like Margaret Thatcher. I hate her. I really do. And there's no leaders like Gorbachev and Reagan anymore. There needs to be strong leadership. There's people like Biden and Trump. These people couldn't lead a Cub Scout pact into a forest. They are awful leaders. They are not strong. We need a strong people in charge. We need to take the bull by the horn, and we need to say, this enough is enough. We can't do this anymore. There's no need for this to happen. Thousands of innocent civilians have died, whether it be Ukraine or Russian. Thousands of soldiers have died from Ukraine and Russia and the rest of the world. There are people from the rest of the world fighting in this. Putin has hired a mercenary army to fight him. And these guys seem untouchable, but countries like Argentina can have their headquarters. This needs to stop. We can't let this continue. These groups should be wiped off the face of the earth. Any mercenary group. There's no need for this. It needs to stop. Putin needs to stop. We need to look at what we're doing wrong too. We need to look at all the events that have led up to this war. And we just need to get together. Like Gorbachev, Thatcher and Reagan did. And end this now. Like I said, we're teetering on the edge of a World War III. We really are. And it needs to stop now. Look, if anybody's got any opinions and thoughts about this, please write them down in the comment section below and tell me what you think. I'm interested to know what people think about this. This is a war that people haven't seen in a long time. This is not Serbia. This is not Kosovo. This is not the Yugoslav war. Russia is a major military power. It is a superpower at war with a country. We need to take control, and we need to stop this now. Okay, well, thank you for listening. Like I said, please comment on this and tell me your comments on this. Also, if you're new to this channel and you heard what I said, please like and subscribe, and hopefully we can have more chats about this. I want more chats about this. We need more chats about stuff that's happening in the world. I want to give people a voice and let them talk. I'm interested in what you guys think. If you agree with me or you disagree with me, please put it down. Like I said, thank you very much for listening, and Godspeed to everybody. Have a good day. Take care.